FIBA AfroBasket competition out of these qualification rounds. All two teams with very different histories here in the game of basketball. Morocco, historically, in the 60s and 70s, being a very strong powerhouse in African basketball, while Cape Verde being a bronze medalist back in 2007. They can see Egypt earlier making a very comfortable victory over Uganda, winning 96-77. You can also see Uganda take on Morocco tomorrow. And the games will take place. But right now, for these two teams, it's a very big moment. FIBA World Rankings, Egypt topping all of them at 60, Morocco at 67, Cape Verde 97, Uganda at 101. But right now, Cape Verde will have something to say about that. There's some very excited players to watch out in this team. They can see this Jeffrey Nunes, Xavier, even Almeida, who played in Europe recently. I think he was with Manny Bayreuth, Joel Almeida, along with Kineti Mendes, Patrick Abreu, and Amaryllis Lopez. I mean, again, this is a very interesting dynamic of some players who've got a very big point to prove tonight. Coach Emmanuel Travada would have known what he has to do to get this team prepared. And again, they've got to get off to a good start tonight, because Morocco definitely will be ready for a W, that's for sure. But Cape Verde will have something to say about that. Well, Morocco now, again, a team that's been, as we mentioned, out of the limelight since the early days of AfroBasket. I mean, they were gold medalists back in 1965, silver medalists the year before and in 1968. And the recent triumph would have been back in 1980 when they were bronze medalists at the AfroBasket. For them, it's a great chance because, you know, not a lot of expectations. I mean, there's a lot of history to the nation of Morocco in basketball, but and they must get off to a very good start here tonight. Opening game of the FIBA AfroBasket Qualifiers. Again, they know this is not a walk in the park. Cape Verde definitely come here with a point to prove. Here in the coastal, wonderful city here in Egypt, a beautiful city that being Alexandria. Inside this magnificent stadium, we are going to be set for tip. Well, Team Morocco's ready, Team Cape Verde is ready. We'll introduce our officials for tonight's game, take a look at the starting lineups, and we'll be set to play. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here tonight, and we will also just stand the national anthems of these two wonderful nations. Chant of Liberty, Cantico da Liberdade. The national anthems of these two beautiful nations have been played, and now it's time for both of these wonderful countries to put their basketball teams on the court. We'll get set to introduce our officials for tonight's game. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the opening fixture for both of these two teams here in the FIBA AfroBasket Qualifiers. And again, it's live here in the city of Alexandria, here in Egypt. Ladies and gentlemen, we're very proud to say we have some of the finest officials here in world basketball. They've done an excellent job in all of our competitions, from the BCL Americas, the Basketball Champions League in Europe, and they'll continue to do so here tonight in the FIBA AfroBasket from Senegal, Cote d'Ivoire, Tunisia, Amir Tabobi, Hassan Kamati, and Guya Babakar. Again, we can only thank our officials and pay them the uttermost excellent homage for all the hard work they've done. And we'll now get set to look at the starting lineups for both these two nations. I believe we'll start with Cape Verde. Again, exciting time for Cape Verde, because if you look at more historically how these two teams have done in AfroBasket, it's actually Cape Verde that have been more prolific. I mean, winning the bronze medal back in 2007. And again, there you can see Coach Emmanuel Trovoada, and he knows that tonight is a big night for them. Well, the FIBA rankings have put Morocco above them, but again, they'll have something to say about that transition basketball, but how well they can shoot from the perimeter will play a big role for them tonight. It's live here at the FIBA AfroBasket Qualifiers. I just kind of wonder what kind of starting lineup that Cape Verde is going to go with. I mean, again, they've got a few size options, but again, it's going to be about the backcourt for them tonight. Well, Ivan Almeida is going to be a key role for them no matter. As we mentioned, transition basketball will be a huge, huge part of their game. I mean, Coach Emmanuel Trovoada probably knows his team's strengths and weaknesses. No doubt that we've seen Almeida along with Joel and even out there, but Jeffrey Nunes-Xavier, along with Kennedy Mendes and Kevin Coronel, will make the starting lineup. It's an interesting lineup they've got. You can see the options coming off the bench now. No doubt we'll see Mendonca in there, as well as Abu Salem and Carrera. They know what he's capable of, but Coach Trovoada will be very confident that his team can come up with a very, very important W live here tonight in Alexandria. As we look at Morocco, one thing you can definitely count on the fact is they're going to be a very tough physical team, really go for every rebound. But again, as we mentioned, a team that's really lost the identity that it had in the 60s and 70s, being a powerhouse in AfroBasket. And again, we said about no expectations, but again, it's up to these players to bring back the glory of Moroccan basketball and what it used to be. I mean, it's a very good program. A team that's regularly competing in the AfroBaskets, but Larici, along with Choa, Ferrari, Nani and Bench-Likha will also make the starting lineup. It's going to be about a matter of controlling the tempo and trying to make sure they utilize the transition defense to stop Cape Verde from getting out of transition. But give them a moment away from tip. 30 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go anywhere. Well, Coach Uriachi knows it's going to be a tough contest tonight. He knows this is not a walk in the park. He's probably known full well that his team, the biggest homework headache he's had is to ensure that his team do very well in transition, but also make well of their transition defense. Cape Verde, a few players in the backcourt that will definitely try to get out and play a very high tempo style of basketball.
Fundamental. Recuperação defensiva. Joel, missão, recuperação defensiva. Defesa forte e agressiva. Defesa forte e agressiva. Bloqueios defensivos. Correr inteligentemente. Sozinho, lança. Sozinho, lança. Ei, gente.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the officials are ready, the players are ready, coaches, and all of you watching here live on livebasketball.tv. Don't go anywhere, as we're set for tip here. FIBA AfroBasket Qualifiers, Morocco versus Cape Verde. We are set.
Suddenly passed away on November 9 at the age of 80 years. He was an honorary president of FIBA Africa since the 2019 General Assembly in Bamako, Mali. This is a great loss for the FIBA Africa. We have lost one of the most emblematic figures in the Africa and world basketball.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, a very sad day for international basketball as Turkish Basketball Federation President Abdullah Manjur suddenly passed away on November 9th at the age of 80 years. He was an honorary president of FIBA Africa since 2019 and General Assembly in Bamako, Mali. This is a great loss to FIBA Africa and to world basketball. He is one of the most influential members of basketball in Africa and world basketball. As we pay homage and pay tribute. It's a very sad loss.
Thank you. Merci.
Well, in honor of the great Abdullah Manjur, may your soul rest in peace. We will celebrate it with the qualifiers of the FIBA AfroBasket. Ladies and gentlemen, we are set for tip between Morocco and Cape Verde. Don't go anywhere as the officials will get ready for jump ball. Tip is underway now, and you can see Cape Verde will come up with the first possession of the game. And again, tempo is going to be key for them. Trying to make sure an early foul has been called on Morocco. Well, Karim Garari with the early reach gets into foul trouble with a slight reach. So it'll be sideline ball now to Cape Verde. Well, that's a silly foul to give away because already you don't want to get in the penalty too early, but we'll try to make options, but to get a wide open look. The three is up, and the three is no good. Morocco coming with a rebound now. They can push in transition. It comes up on screen now. Goes again. Bit of contact. Has to kick it out, but again, no good options. Great help side defense by Cape Verde. Deep, deep three. The three is up. No good. Almeida comes over the rebound, and now Cape Verde trying to get this one going down the other end. We'll use the pick and roll under the basket. Bit of contact. Pump fakes goes up off the backboard. Nearly put away by Kevin Coronel. Oh, Coronel, sorry. Had a good look under the basket and just kissed it off the glass. Go down low now. Pump fakes in the lane. Tries off the glass himself, and he kisses that one. And that is just a beautiful play. And that's much better from Morocco. And again, that is number 0, Abdelali Larichi. Down low, wide open under the basket. Oh, fakes it, beautiful, gotta go. Oh, that's beautiful. Tough move by Kevin Coronel. Well, Coronel's just going to work. Oh, he fakes him out with the pump fake. He just gave it a smooth little jump hook. He fades way out of bounds, no good. And now Cape Verde can push in transition. Oh, misses last three, doesn't take this one. Give and go under the basket. Oh, it's beautiful, I missed it. But he follows up. This time it's number 10, Keneti Mendez. Mendez going in for a second opportunity, and again, an early Christmas present. Cape Verde, you can see playing that very aggressive style, but he gets under the basket, but a foul has been called. I believe. And Joel Almeida. Excuse me, Ivan Almeida, sorry. Well, there you can see the slight little hold. It's a great call by the official. And a 5-second violation has been called on Morocco as Cape Verde defense is just causing a lot of problems. In and out in transition, kicks this one out, has a wide open look, takes a three from downtown, no good, but again, another offensive rebound. Oh, it's a reverse layup. Well, this guy is going in for second opportunities, and he is punishing Morocco. That is number 10 again, Cape Mendez. Mendez, again, using his size and power just to come up with those offensive rebounds and go up with them. Cape Verde now leading this one. Morocco comes up on screen now, fades away, it's a tough shot, doesn't get it. They come up with an offensive board. Kick this one out. It's the force of a wild one, can't get it. Still comes up with another offensive rebound. Cape Verde don't box out. Finally, Almeida comes up with it. Almeida heavily guarded, keeps his ball under control. Mendez now looks for a handoff, fakes a handoff. And it backs down, doesn't get the foul called under the basket. Keeps it alive. Oh, he lays it up. Oh, he missed it. Oh, that was just a free gift in early succession, but has to take. Oh, gets rejected. Now in transition, what do we have? Under the basket, lays it up. Well, Joel Almeida this time didn't run back on defense, but had a wide open layup, and Morocco now have to call timeout to trail this one 10-2. You can see there was the missed shot in the follow-up by Mendez, the reverse layup. Well, it's a situation for Morocco, Al. They got to try and respond to this one because they don't want to get this deficit any bigger in the early stages, but again, they have to really box out and make sure that Cape Verde don't come up with any more offensive rebounds. I mean, you see already 5 for 7 within the field. Morocco 1 for 6, but the shot selection definitely has to improve, for Morocco. You see some of the highlights again. Way to use the strength under the basket and cement the position. And that's going to be part of Cape Verde's bread and butter tonight, making sure they go down low to Kevin Coronel, and not to mention Cape Mendez, because they're causing all sorts of problems for Morocco. Here's now Morocco's got to get things going. Comes up one screen, drives down the middle, tries a spin. It's a beautiful move, but it gets rejected. Whoa, Cape Mendez doing excellent work on both ends of the floor, denying him an early bucket as Lanani has to come up stronger. Takes a shot on the baseline, comes up with an offensive board. That's much better by Mohamed Choa. Well, Choa there just came up with the offensive rebound, and that's exactly what they need if they're going to come back into this game. Looks like a foul's been called on the ground. I believe the foul has been called on Delali, Barici. Maybe just a slight reach in. They turn it over, and now Morocco can push. Oh, beautiful pass. Can't keep it alive. And it will be a turnover. That was a tough one because they had a golden opportunity there in transition. They didn't capitalize on it. They must do better, Morocco, if they want to get back into this game. In and out, fakes the screen, tries to go baseline, steps back, tough shot, doesn't get it. Morocco can try to push this one. This is much better now. Get the ball into a dangerous position. Oh, beautiful move by Choa. Oh, that is just a sweet George Gervin-esque Iceman move by Choa. Well, took it in with the finger roll, and he punished Cape Verde. That's much, much better. And now gives this one up. They take a three from the corner. Three is up, no good. The team really capitalizing from the perimeter at the moment. Morocco will try to push a bit of contact. Doesn't get the and one. He now will go to the free throw line for 2 shots, and that's much better. They have Delali Larici, you can see going in transition, trying to draw the contact and just get into the basket. Well, look at this. I mean, that is just smooth Iceman finger roll going to the basket by Cho'ua. Well, Larici makes the first free throw. Again, this is much better transition basketball by Morocco. Getting into better positions and again, cutting that deficit. More importantly, taking care of the defensive rebounds, not allowing Cape Verde any second chances. Well, the response now is going to be key from Cape Verde. How well can they get into the half-court sets? Nunes, Xavier on the ball. And here's where the bread has been their butter right now. He fakes it, comes around, has to kick it out. Pass in the corner. Well, he's got to make it open look. Takes the three-pointer, and it's nothing but net by Joel Almeida. And that is now the first three-point field goal for either of these two teams in this game in the first quarter. Oh, they turn it over. Can't Cape Verde punish them in transition. Almeida, a bit of contact, draws the foul. It's only the second team foul now for Morocco, so it will be sideline ball to Cape Verde. Oh, Garari now picks up a second person. Look at the ball movement here. Has a wide open look, lets it go. Nothing but net. Tough movement. There you can see Almeida drawing the foul. Garari must go to the bench now as he picks up a second personal, and they're going to need him back in the game later. Takes it from 15, takes the shot, doesn't get it. This is where Morocco got themselves back in this game, getting out in transition. Down the middle, bit of contact all the way, doesn't get it. Offensive rebound, got to go up, and it's a strong move. Omar Lanani keeping them back in this game now. That's much better, going for those second opportunity chance points. Things aren't clicking from the perimeter in your set plays, but now Almeida kicks this one out. Pump fakes, takes a three, doesn't get it. Now pushing the back foul, I believe, is going to be called on Kevin Coronel. Well, that was a three-point shot. And again, it's a great call by the official because you can definitely see Mohamed Cho'ua definitely had good positioning on Coronel. So now he's going to pull down the other end. That's the 14th foul now for Cape Verde. Puts Morocco one foul away from putting him in the penalty. Xavier Nunes just overcommits on the denial defense. And it will be sideline ball now to Morocco. He's wide open. Why not? Oh, gets rejected. He says, not in my house. Nani now takes in, kicks this one out. He tries another three-point. Cho'ua puts it up, doesn't get it. Keeps it alive in the corner. Fresh 14 for Morocco. Down the middle, kicks out. Can they make that first three-point? The three is up. Still no good. Now Morocco doing what Cape Verde was doing. Coming up with offensive rebounds. Another three-pointer. Wow! Third time lucky. Hits the tray ball in the corner. That is number 55, Jihad Benchalika. All right, turn it over, and now Morocco can take the lead here. Once he got bounce pass, almost turns it over. Almeida comes up with the steal. No, they come up back with it. Diving on the floor, goes out of bounds, and I believe that will be Morocco ball baseline. Yeah, you gotta love that. Two athletes, two primetime basketball players going for the ball, but acknowledging the hard work. There's a timeout now as these two teams will want to talk it over with 3:16 to go here in the first quarter. Both teams now really trying to apply themselves here in the early stages. Morocco going in for the second chances and really working hard for every point. Cape Verde.
Ivan, estamos a perder tempo. Eu não percebo porque estamos ansiosos. Nós estamos a cumprir o que temos que fazer. Primeiro, defesa, bloqueios defensivos, certo? Segundo, não há penetrações pelo meio. Realmente. Estamos a dar N penetrações pelo meio. Terceiro, vamos fazer as nossas coisas organizadas. Querendo fazer tudo assim de 20 e trabalhem bem os bloqueios. Vamos fazer o ar. Aí buscar o lançador. Joel, bola no 4. Atenção, Mike, bloqueio. Vai vir buscar o Joel. Vai vir buscar o Joel. Vai jogar mais ou menos. Joga com a cabeça.
Well, there you can see the finger roll going in by Chaua. They get a strong move, and again, they got to get more of that him in the low block. It's causing all sorts of problems for Cape Verde when he gets in that dangerous position. Morocco now playing much more organized, structured basketball. Try to get it. Here you go, say Chaua. Move. Oh, baby! What a throwdown! And I just said, you got to feed the big fella. And right there, he just went to work. I mean, look at this. You think he's going for a finger roll. He's going for a throwdown. I mean, that is beautiful basketball. Okay, but now have to respond to this one. As all of a sudden, Morocco playing some inspirational basketball. They were trailing this one 10-2 in the early stages. All of a sudden, picking it up, coming to life. Comes a handoff now with Almeida. Almeida looking to isolate, steps back, tough three. Obrigado! Are you serious? I mean, that was a prime time step back three-pointer, tough as it gets. And that's a tough shot by Almeida, but right now, Morocco looking to respond and kick this one out. Chaua kicks it out. Now, what can he come up with? Well, gets away with a few steps on that one, gets his own rebound, gets a putback and gets it to drop. Tough play. Well, you can see Larici there doing a better job of getting into the lane, causing those issues for Cape Verde defense. And lose Xavier now. Kicks this one out. Why not? They made one tree. They make another one. No, they do not. Sorry, but they get the offensive rebound. But it looks like Morocco is going to come up with a loose ball. Go down low. Chaua has caused still lots of problems, but this time shakes, causes a foul. Doesn't get the and one, but he will go to the free throw line now for 2 shots.
Substitution.
Well, you can see a bit of contact there. Again, it does really well to step over, get into the middle, and make that bit of space to get the shot off. Makes the first free throw. Once again, it goes out of bounds, and it will be Cape Verde ball.
Substitution.
Well, Morocco now are in the penalty, so with 1:35 to go. Any foul they get, they will go to the free throw line as they now lead this one by 2 points, 18-16 after a slow start. You've got to credit the way these two teams are playing. A very patient half-court style of basketball. You try to get on transition, but you got to love the way they try and make the ball move. Almeida surely not. Oh, obrigado! One more time. Almeida has come ready to play. Well, this guy is a walking bucket. Every step back, you know it's going one way. It's going in. Well, Almeida making that space, coming up with those deep tray balls and just going to work in the finger roll. No good. And Cape Verde coming up. They're going to slow this one down. Patient style of basketball. Right now, chance for them to build in their 1-point lead. Goes in with his left, kicks out. Another three-pointer. Three is up. Got it! All of a sudden, Cape Verde lighting this one up. That's a big-time three by Fidel Mendoza. Oh, Mendoza, sorry. Had a wide-open look from the corner. He nailed it. Almost turns it over. Keeps it alive. Dives on the floor. And the lane now has to pull up off the glass. Way off the mark. Missed the hoop. 4 seconds difference between the game clock and the shot clock. And now Cape Verde will try and come up with the last shot of Almeida. You know he's got one thing on his mind. He's got to run this one down, go for that step back. So Morocco have to try and guard him as well as possible. Almeida, surely not. Doesn't get it. Well, it was close. They come up with the offensive rebound, but it won't come to any good because at the end of the first quarter, Cape Verde hold on to a 4-point lead over Morocco, 22-18 in this opening game of the FIBA AfroBasket Qualifiers here in the city of Alexandria. We'll just show you some stats and just show you some highlights, but ladies and gentlemen, what a start it's been. Both these two teams really going for the W here. Cape Verde shot 40% from downtown, 4 for 10, well, 5 for 9 from within the rainbow. Morocco getting to the free throw line, but haven't been so well from the perimeter. So here are some highlights from the first quarter, and as you can see, Cape Verde making the most of their physical dominance in the low post and just playing some beautiful basketball. Took a bit of time for Morocco to get back in this one, but again, they did a great job. There was the Kramer jam down the middle. No help side defense. No regard for Cape Verde help side defense. Choa just going to work. And this is what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. The FIBA AfroBasket Qualifiers. I mean, these players, they want to get to the AfroBasket. They want to get at the highest level. Down the middle in an open lane, nobody picks him up all the way with the finger roll. Kiss it off the glass, no help side defense whatsoever. Wabu Salam there coming into the game and making a good start. And that's much better for Morocco, aggressively attacking the basket. The lane now, had a wide open look, didn't want to take the shot as Mendoza comes up with it. Mendoza pulls up top three, Mendoza doesn't get it. Goes out of bounds, and it will be Morocco ball. Well, Maeda got a hand in now. Comes up with a loose ball, tries a Euro step with a finger roll, gets fouled. And now go to the free throw line for 2 shots. That was much better there. You can see Mendoza came up with a loose ball and trying to take it in transition. Oh, Carrera unable to finish that one. Well, Anderson Carrera just checks into the game, and again, trying to do things very well there on the defensive end, getting his hand into passing lanes and just trying to make things happen for Cape Verde. Well, he makes the first free throw. Again, he'll be very happy with their start to this game. Knowing they've been up against a very strong Morocco side. The players such as Almeida in the team, again, it makes your backcourt so strong, but they come up with the offensive rebound. No, they don't. They throw it away, and now Morocco will try to punish Cape Verde in transition. Pulls up for a tough shot off the dribble and don't get it now. Cape Verde has some issues. They're not boxing out. Morocco coming up with all the offensive rebounds. The foul has been called on the ground. I believe it's on Keneti Mendez. It's going to be baseline ball now to Morocco. Morocco trailing this one by 3 points here in the second quarter. Well, the alley-oop. Oh, baby! Are you serious? Mohamed Abu Salam went baseline with the alley-oop, and he surprised everybody. I can't believe it. Well, Cape Verde now, after spun down the other end, kicks this one out, almost fumbles it. Man, what beautiful basketball we're watching. I mean, it's end-to-end stuff at the moment. Has to pull it for a tough three, doesn't get it. And now Morocco can push this one again. Just couldn't believe what we saw. We got a three in transition again. Morocco can't hit that first three-point field goal. Cape Verde come up with it. As Almeida now looks to take him on, kicks out. Mendoza wide open three, takes it, gets it. Well, Fidel Mendoza nailed the three-pointer. He now moves up to 6 points. 2 for 4 from downtown. Abu Salam now just came over that spectacular athletic play there with the alley-oop, goes in left. He gets fouled now. He'll go to the free throw line for 2 shots. Well, I saw Abu Salam fly here, flies in a throwdown, and he rips the ring down. He lets the world know we mean business. He is just a fantastic, exciting player to watch. I mean, you look at the energy he's brought so far to Morocco in this game. End-to-end stuff up and down the court. Makes the first free throw. Can't capitalize on the second one, but Morocco come up with another offensive rebound. Salam now backs down, gets another foul. He'll go back to the free throw line. I mean, look at the passion this guy's playing with. I mean, this is a man who's trying to prove a point. Again, you gotta love it. Both sets of players there.
Substitution.
I mean, the humility along with the competitive nature. Abu Salam, he's getting fired up. And again, a pat on the back from both players and say, hey, we know what you mean. We're gonna come right back at you. Well, he missed the second free throw in the last attempt, but again, what a play he's been so far. So makes this one. He's coming to this game. He's been a huge, huge factor so far for Morocco. He now has 6 points, 1 rebound. Well, again, he missed the second one. Again, it's some. Now Cape Verde will try to push this one. Morocco now has 12 second chance points, opposed to Cape Verde's 4. But again, you saw in the early stages that Cape Verde was coming up with all the offensive rebounds. Mendoza now with 2 3-pointers, turns it over. But what do we have in transition? Choua comes up with it, ball's on the ground. Maybe a jump on. I think that will be Cape Verde ball because Morocco started with possession here in the second quarter. Throws it off his back. He pulls up. Oh my Lord! Are you serious? He dunked over the entire back defense. I mean, this is something else right now. Both teams really going at it. I mean, excited basketball. Threw it off the back of the defender. Now, that's a very interesting play there because that could be deemed as an unsportsmanlike foul. They can see Almeida signaling to the official. That was just unbelievable. Well, here he goes off the back, goes baseline, and BEA, beautiful basketball. He jumps over the entire back defense. Cape Verde now lead this one 28-24 here. 6:41 to go in the second quarter. Yeah, what a game it's been. Almeida now comes off one screen, pulls up, hits his third three. Yes, he does! 3 for 3. 3 makes, sorry. Draining it from downtown, shooting with so much confidence. He gives Cape Verde a 7-point lead so far here in the second quarter. Turns it over, gets a deflection, it goes, oh, it is a turnover. So Cape Verde now will have the ball. Sideline here with 6:18 to go in the second quarter. They lead this one by 7 points. Almeida now, tough three. Doesn't get it, almost gets his own rebound. In the lane, bit of a foul. Cho doesn't get the and-one, but he will go to the free throw line now for 2 shots. And you can just see how disappointed he is. I mean, he got himself in a good position, but tough play to get the and-one, but didn't go to the free throw line. That's much better. I mean, you got to feed the man who's causing all sorts of problems. He can't put it down in the low block. Well, he makes the second free throw and cuts it down to a 6-point ball game. And again, free throws so important so far for both of these two teams. You never want to look back on the game and think the outcome could have been different had you made all your free throws. Gets this one out now, down to Almeida. Guarded by Cho, and that's a great matchup for both these two players. There's another double team under the basket. Oh, he turns it over. There's a wide open look, and they wasted opportunity. Now, interesting situation, goes in with a floater. Again, beautiful play. Heavily guarded, and again another turnover. Now what do we have here? Bit of showtime. Dunks it in transition. Oh, Abdelali Larici wanted to rip the ring down. Cuts it down to a 2-point lead. And all of a sudden Cape Verde have to call timeouts. They are now with their 7-point lead with a throwdown. Larici going coast to coast. He was not giving that one up. No assist. He wants to go in with a slam jam. Cape Verde now have to call timeout. Took this one over as they have seen a 7-point lead now cut down to 2 points.
Let's go. See? There. We have on the show. Even. Right. Tens que bloquear o Ivan. Ele buscar a bola e trazer. Maguei. Logo que o Ivan tiver a vir, dá logo um bloqueio aqui. Não, mas quantos? Não, aqui sim, é todo. A saída da bola.
Well, you can see some of the highlights so far. Mendoza lighting it up from the corner. He's got 6 points so far. 2 for 4 from downtown. Almeida with 3 tray balls, but Morocco yet to hit a shot from the perimeter. And that is what's keeping Cape Verde in the lead in this game. Well, the full court pressure now coming from Morocco. And again, I don't think it'll be too much of an issue for Cape Verde. But one problem for Cape Verde is the ball is just too much in the hands of Almeida. He's a fantastic player, but at some point, you know, when everyone's coming after you, it's inevitable. Turnover as Mendoza fumbles the pass. Finds Almeida now off to Mendoza. Mendoza one pass away, had an open look. Again, had a wide open shooter. You can see Coach Trofaeta going crazy. Mendoza went in the lane, but had an easy kick out. Didn't see it.
No basket.
There you can see he was wide open on the perimeter, and he got to do better than that. Try and find the open shooter. Well, Morocco now in transition, coming up with a loose ball foul. But one thing for Morocco is they got to get in the penalty. They got to make sure. For them, it's about playing above the rim. The transition style they play, and again, haven't made many perimeter shots so far this evening, but we'll find out as this game progresses further on.
Substituting Cape Verde.
Well, baseline ball now to Morocco. Again, you can see Morocco playing that very much above the rim style of play as we saw. Oh, turnover. Can Mendoza keep it alive? Does just that. A bit of contact. Oh, gets rejected by Choa. A great defensive effort. Choa to get back there and just uses length on his arms. A great defensive intelligence for that matter. Well, Mendoza comes up with it. And again, Choa thinks a foul's going to be called, but just gets a touch there. Way to use his block shot instincts and intelligence to avoid the foul being called. Choa now, a foul could be called under the basket. They get the ball to. Oh, that is beautiful. Comes up with it. And the foul was before the shot. Oh, he called an offensive foul. So Larichi's been called for the foul. I think it was seal off. He used his elbow, but again, haven't looked at that one. I think that's definitely the right call from the official. I mean, the elbow was used. It's a great work from our official team. And here's the full court pressure again from Morocco. And it goes into his right, kicks out. They get a wide open look. The three is up. The three's in the corner, way up. Oh, it's a beautiful pass. Oh, I missed it. Tipped in over the basket. There will be Morocco ball baseline.
Substitution, Morocco team.
Well, Haoua now will come into the game for Morocco. Just try and run things from their backcourt. Gets an open look from the top, and finally, Morocco get a three-point field goal. Sven Chalika hits the first tray ball for Morocco, and he gives them a one-point lead so far here in the second quarter. Step back, long two, no good. And Morocco have a 4-3 in transition all the way. Goes up, dish it off. Oh, he turned it over. He had it himself, and now Cape Verde can push. As Almeida now kicks this one out. Almeida back in the corner. Well, Mendoza's made two. Makes a third one. No, he does not. Sorry. Well, it looked like it was going in. And again, it was a beautiful build-up as Almeida made the right choice. On the shot clock now. He's got to get something going. Fades away, way off the mark. Morocco comes up with a loose ball. Now they can push. Down the middle now in the lane. Goes up. Fangaro doesn't get the and one, but he will go to the free throw line. As Omar Lanani will shoot these two free throws. Well, that's much better again. Went in. Again, what a good job. He went in with his inside hand with the right hand, because most players would probably instinctively go with the outside left hand, but drew the foul there. Nani now missed the first free throw. Yeah, free throw is so important in this game. And as we mentioned, in professional basketball, you never want to look back in the game and think the outcome could have been different. And Jamaica free throws. He makes the second one. He gives Morocco now a 2-point lead here. With under 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. Shifted, shaking, draws a foul on the ground. It's a blocking foul called on Chaua. The first step, just too much for Joe in that one. Again, it's a mismatch he's going to have in this game. And again, the shake and bake in and out move.
Substitution.
Anderson Carrera, so far in this game with 3 points. He's 1 for 2 from the field with 2 rebounds and 1 assist. And he has been quite influential, getting things going in transition. Plays that high tempo style of basketball. He makes the second free throw. Had a wide open look, goes out of bounds and gets a deflection. So it will be Morocco ball on the sideline. We can see Morocco trying to get the ball down low to Lanani. Trying to make the defense collapse and maybe kick out. And I think Morocco only 1 3-point field goal so far here in the first half. And they'll try and change it. Abdul Salam. It's a handoff. Goes off from 17 feet. Doesn't get enough foul. Has been called under the basket. And it's an offensive foul. I think on Lanani's been called. So it will be Cape Verde ball. That was the fadeaway shot. And again, I think it was on the block out where the contact has been called. So it will be 2 free throws again to Carrera.
1 point, Cape Verde.
Just short on the second free throw. It is a tie ball game. The 2:22 is Almeida unable to come over the loose ball. Al-Haroui now playing point guard duties as they turn it over yet again. Mendoza comes up with a loose ball, and now Cape Verde probably just not quick enough to push this one in transition, but hand up for Mendoza. Again, you gotta love the way these two teams are moving the basketball. Getting some good looks, kicks out. Mendoza's made 2 3-pointers. Doesn't get the third one, but another offensive rebound. Carrera doesn't get the and one, and Lanani does not agree with the call. I think Lanani, sorry, it's not the call he's angry at. I think he's frustrated that his low post players haven't been blocking out, and backcourt players. Well, there was the shot. Carrera came up with the ball and 3 white shirts. Nobody put a block out. There you can see Lanani. I thought he was frustrated with the call, and that is not correct. He was disappointed that none of his 2 teammates around him put a body on Carrera. And Morocco now have a timeout, as this game is tied at 1:51 to go here in the second quarter. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is the FIBA AfroBasket Qualifiers opening game for these 2 teams.
Les petits, il faut qu'on fasse un peu plus d'efforts, je pense. il faut qu'on fasse beaucoup d'efforts pour le Barça. Et on est en train de regarder complètement. Alors, 0. Ce que je veux, tu vas monter. Et une fois on dépasse le pick and roll, tu vois le nada. Toi, tu es tout.
1 point.
Well, Carrera now makes the first free throw, and again, this is key for Cape Verde if they're going to try and maintain some stability in this game and come up with the W's, coming up with those second chance opportunity points.
1 point, Cape Verde.
Basket now, bit of contact, fades away, tough shot, doesn't get it. Verde come over the rebound now, they can push in transition. Well, they got numbers. Oh, it's a tough pass and another turnover. It was the right idea, but again, it was just probably just a pass too hard. Lane now, bit of contact, doesn't get it, off the backboard. Almeida comes over the rebound. This is where Cape Verde now has to be better in transition. Ferreira kicks out, good ball movement. Well, you get a wide open look, doesn't get it. Now Solomon gets fouled, now he'll go to the free throw line. Now both these two teams in the penalty.
Morocco.
Well, he makes the first free throw. Makes the second one, ties the game up now for Morocco with just over a minute to go. Carrera now with a bit of time and space under the basket, goes in, unstoppable, doesn't get it, almost gets over. Oh, he does get his own rebound. Oh, he turned it over. Well, Carrera is causing a lot of problems right there, but he's got to finish. Tie game now with 42.9 seconds to go here in the first half. Now off the backboard, he got it, and he gives Morocco a 2-point lead now. 1 second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. And both these two teams in the penalty. So one foul will send him to the free throw line. Well, Almeida has been brilliant in this game, but a little bit quiet here in the second quarter. Driving the shot clock, tries to pick and roll, good ball movement, gets a shot off, he's fouled, doesn't get the and one, and again, a careless foul, but you've got to love the way Cape Verde move the basketball. I mean, the intelligence of these basketball players is definitely an IQ off the scale. I mean, the pick and roll, finding open looks, and as a purist, you just have to love how these players play. Making the right passes, finding the open looks, and the movement, just being very crisp. From Cape Verde, it's now Mendoza. will have 3 free shots. And makes the first one. He makes the second one now. Ties this game up. Has the opportunity now to give him a 1-point lead. The question is, if he makes it, what can Morocco do in 2 seconds here at the end of the second quarter? He goes now, steps up for the third free throw. Oh, he missed it. Well, he got a rebound now. They're going to have to force this one up, and they don't get it off in time. Well, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the first half, this game is locked to pieces, 37. Opening game here of the FIBA AfroBasket Qualifiers between Morocco and Cape Verde. We'll just show you some stats and some highlights from the first half. Both these two teams playing some very entertaining style of basketball here, as we mentioned. Cape Verde now 6 for 20 from downtown, shooting a lot of 3-point shots, not capitalizing so much. Morocco 2 for 7, 11 for 28 from within the rainbow. Well, the rebounds going in favor of Morocco, as well as the assists and the steals. Not too much to really separate these two teams. As you can see, it's 37 apiece. Barici and Almeida, top scorers so far with 10 and 9. I'll just show you some highlights from the first half. Go get a drink, go get something to eat, but don't go anywhere too long, as we'll be back in 14 minutes for the second half. And there was the under the basket play there. Strong play from Cape Verde, getting into those dangerous positions, and that was working pretty much their bread and butter as they went to a 10-2 lead in the early stages. Yeah, beautiful stuff under the basket. The fake, I mean, that is Hakeem the Dream. You gotta love it. Kevin Coronel, pump fakes, goes up, teardrop. Well, everyone's crying on that one. Teardropping everywhere. Backdoor play, beautiful basketball there by Joel Almeida. Strong move. Again, it's just the transition basketball. There was the finger roll situation, but it was the play after. We got it in the low block. He went for the monster dunk. That was the first 3-point of the game for Cape Verde. Here you go, the throwdown. Rip the ring down, big fella. Choa taking no prisoners, no mercy. The help side defense has no chance. There's the play in the lane again. Beautiful basketball. Just to come up with a loose ball. Well, there was a screen there, and again the alley-oop. Well, Showtime throws it up, and it is flying with the birds, flying with everything in the sky. And then Doza. Again, he's been very prolific from the perimeter, shooting 2 3-pointers, lighting things up. And again, something that Cape Verde will want to try and get things going much better in the second half. And that was a monster dunk over the entire defense. Long run 3-pointer, nailing that one. Again, Almeida was just cash money from the perimeter. It is third trade ball of the game. Well, there's the transition dunk that you can see came up with a loose ball. Morocco, they keep coming up with those loose balls. They're going to give themselves a big chance coming back into this game. It's sort of restoring their dominance as they were in the first quarter. Well, Almeida now top scorer so far, 3 for 5 from downtown with 9 points, all 3-point field goals. There you can see the James Harden-esque step back. So much confidence. I mean, that is deep, deep step back there. Nothing but net. Smooth as you like.
Here comes Kendall Manuel. And nice pass inside, but he's swatted from behind for Senegal. Number 28, Ibrahim Afai. The ball back, getting his first 2 points, but quickly the other end is Irekbu, who knows nothing about slowing down. He is, again, just so quick. Going in for the dunk, but denied. Sidibe says, this is your house, but tonight, this is my house.
Looks for the pass from Cleveland Hanna. And there's dime. Oh, goodness me. He saw the ball and he says, I'm going to do a little bit of reverse two-handed jam.
The pass. Beautiful play, Angola. To Silva.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, now to the second half of this opening game here in the FIBA AfroBasket Qualifiers between Morocco and Cape Verde here in the beautiful city of Alexandria, here in the wonderful nation of Egypt. Both these two teams now playing some very beautiful style of basketball. It's tied a piece at 37. Here's their opening games here, the AfroBasket Qualifiers.
All right, hey guys, on va continuer avec notre travail. C'est notre défense qui va nous faire
Goes in the lane now, look for an open shooter, and turns it over. Oh, great defense by Cape Verde. Now they can push in fast break. Good ball movement. Again, you gotta love the way Cape Verde goes in the lane now. A bit of contact off the backboard, doesn't get it. Almeida with a rebound, he finishes it. That's much better. As Almeida gets his first field goal from within the rainbow this evening. One screen now, looking for options. Goes pick and roll now. Got to go up as it goes in with a fang roll. Off the backboard, kiss this one. You're going to love the way these two teams are playing the pick and roll. There's Larici. Just does a good job there of getting in the lane. Again, look at this, off one screen. Hesitates. Off around Almeida, off the backboard. The basket to Almeida. Well, Almeida all of a sudden, as we mentioned, being so prolific from the perimeter in the first half. Now he's playing the low block style as he's going Chaua. Down to Chaua now. He's going to go at Almeida. Bit of contact. Gets rejected. Well, Almeida said, no in me, Casa. Cape Verde now can build on the lead. In the lane now kicks this one out. Pump fakes, goes baseline. What does he have? Another kick out. Three-pointers up. Got it! Big time three-pointer. Well, he hits a 7th three-pointer of the game now. Jeffrey Nunez Xavier. 5-point lead now for Cape Verde. Cape Verde has been unbelievable so far from the perimeter. 7 three-point field goals. In the lane, bit of contact. The wild one doesn't get it. What do they have now from Nunez Xavier? Good ball movement. Almeida goes baseline. Almeida. Oh my Lord! He went baseline and he took everybody on a ride as he threw it down. I mean, that is just unbelievable by Almeida. He took the entire defense and put him on a poster. Down now to Lanani. Lanani spins. Bit of a foul on Almeida, so he'll go to the free throw line now for 2 shots. Lomar Lanani being very dangerous in the low block so far. And there's Xavier. Baseline Almeida. He puts them on a poster. I mean, look at this. Goes baseline. Obrigado. Are you serious? It will now be 2 free throws to Omar Lanani. Morocco in need of some inspiration. Again, it's just like the first half. Deja vu all over again. Getting off to a slow start. Cape Verde was giving them problems in the low block in the early stage of the start of this game. And right now, it looks like history is repeating itself. Lanani makes the second free throw, cuts him out of a 6-point deficit. Almeida takes care of the full court pressure. for Almeida. Draws the foul. The foul has been called at number 55. Ben Chalicha. Another foul's been called again. Morocco giving up 2 team fouls there in very quick succession. Choa is now his 3rd personal foul. It's the question now for Choa. Will he go to the bench now with 3 personal fouls? But looks like they're going to keep him in the game. Almeida with the ball, looking for a handoff, fakes it, has the mismatch, fades away but kicks it out. Oh, the 3 is up, and the 3's no good. Offensive rebound again. He's got a wide open Almeida, doesn't give it to him, but again it's to Mendoza in the corner. Mendoza hits his 3rd tray ball. And all of a sudden, Cape Verde has come out on fire here in the 3rd quarter, dominating this game so far. Cape Verde now leading this one 12-3 here in the 3rd quarter, 49-40 so far in the competition. Morocco search for answers, gets the deflection, so will be Morocco ball baseline. I mean, look at this. I mean, you had Almeida, but he got to Mendoza, and it was the right option. I mean, either of them could have made that one. But Mendoza giving the finishing touch. Foul has been called. I believe that's on Jeffrey Nunes Xavier. Well, he's 1 for 5 from the field so far with 3 points, but he picks up that foul. Morocco picking up the, Morocco putting Cape Verde in the 2nd team foul. The fresh 14 now down to 10 for Morocco, and again trailing this one by 9 points. And any better contact off the backboard, doesn't get the follow-up, no good. And now Cape Verde can push. All of a sudden playing with confidence. Almeida dish off. Nunes for a long 2. Gets it to rattle in. And all of a sudden Cape Verde running away with this one here in the 3rd quarter. Down low, Choa. Oh, he dunks it! Oh, when you need a bit of confidence, you give the ball to Mohamed Choa. And the ball in the low block and have one thing on his mind, to rip the ring down. Oh, they turn it over. And the full court defense from Morocco causing problems. Choa under the basket. That was a foul, and he'll go to the free throw line now. Did he get away with travel there? But he's going to go to the free throw line now for 2 shots. Now Maeda furious with the pass he received as it led to a turnover. Again, you got to love the way Morocco get themselves back in this game. Going in for 2nd chances, putting in full court pressure, coming up with loose balls, and getting themselves to the free throw line. And Mohamed Choa now 4 for 9 from the field, 3 rebounds and 1 assist. He missed the first free throw. He has 9 points in the game. And when you're chasing the game and you're trying to get yourself back in this one, you got to make your free throws. You never want to look back in the game and think the outcome could have been different had you made all your free throws. But makes the 2nd one now. Cuts to an 8-point ball game. The foul's been called this time, so we'll be sideline ball to Cape Verde now. 13 foul for Morocco, I believe. Cape Verde now with an 8-point lead. 5:32 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Kicks out to Xavier. Almeida now pulls up under the basket. Beautiful pass. They turn it over. Now Morocco will try to get back in this game. Cross-court pass. Doesn't take the three-pointer. In the lane, bit of contact, goes up, doesn't get it. Choua with a follow-up. Oh, sorry, Lanani. I'm not sure who scored that one. Somebody came up with the bucket. It was either Choua or Lanani. And again, that's what Morocco has to do to get back in this game. Come up with the second chance points. And a foul has been called, so it will be the 14th foul now on Morocco. 13th foul, sorry. There's the follow-up, and I think, well, that's tough to tell. I mean, I would go with Lanani, but it does look like Choua does get a touch on it to probably get the points in the end, but you never know in that situation. Well, the foul has been called there in transition, but tries to put it behind his back. He turns it over, and now what do they have? Transition, gets down one, and Morocco just not giving up in this one. Morocco doing everything they can to get back in this game. The full court pressure causing all sorts of problems. And again, he will be furious right now to know that his team has turned the ball over so much, but Morocco doing everything to get back in this game. Well, what an exciting contest we've had so far. Well, the 11-point deficit now turned to 4, but it could be 3 if he makes the and 1 here. Well, he missed the free throw, but they come up with an offensive rebound. For the Doughty, now Maeda takes a shot. Morocco keep it alive. Well, the 3 is up, no good. Another offensive rebound, no, Choua can't come up with it. And now Cape Verde will push this one in transition. Bit of contact in the lane, he gets fouled. So that's now the 14th foul for both of these two teams. Choua probably frustrated, he didn't come up with the loose ball there, but he's trying to also say that there was no foul call, but I mean, that's a right call from the official because there's one foul. Well, the Hawks are definitely making contact with the shot, so he's got no arguments. An offensive foul's been called, I believe. I think with an offensive foul, it's not counted as a team foul, so it won't be any free throws. Oh, sorry, another foul's been called. Cape Verde, yeah, so an offensive foul has been called. Well, here comes the handoff now. Morocco trailing this one by 4 points, getting themselves back in this game. In the lane with a left-handed. Fangaro doesn't get it. They come up with a loose ball in the lane, uncontested. Oh, I should have gone up with that one. Again, didn't want to go up against the back play of Cape Verde. Amanda gives this one up to Xavier. Under 4 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Put on the line, takes a long 2, doesn't get another foul. Not sportsmanlike foul's been called. Now I think they called that one on Almeida. So Morocco, they're going to get 2 free throws and they're going to get the ball back. Well, that's just a silly foul to give away because it gives Morocco the chance to get back in this game, cut it to a 2-point deficit, then get the ball back. Essentially tying this game up.
Substitution.
Well, he makes the first free throw.
One
the lane now. They have the chance to take the lead. The three is in the corner, way off the mark, but they get an offensive rebound. Had to look now, didn't take it in the lane, goes up. Oh, what a move! Took it in the lane, swindled around it, just gave it a smooth finger roll to ties this one up. And that is just a beautiful move. Well, 51 apiece, as we were at the end of the first half. Both Morocco and Cape Verde giving everything men, just like the beginning of both halves. Cape Verde came out, step back three by, doesn't get it. It will now be Morocco in transition. What do we have in the lane? Goes up off the glass, and he now gives Morocco a 2-point lead, and he's carrying this team. Larici makes Cape Verde call timeout as he gives Morocco a 2-point lead. I mean, look at this. Off the outlet, down the middle, finds a space and just gives it a little kiss off the glass, and a 2-point lead now for Morocco.
Estamos agora a jogar cada individual, podemos Eles continuam a marcar pontos só em penetrações. Incrível! Incrível! Só marcam contra Deixamos, perdemos a cabeça. Não estamos focados. Eles só estão a marcar dentro. Vamos ver se conseguimos estar focados, defender bem e tentar alterar alguma coisa.
Well, Morocco came out very slow in the start of the second half, and all of a sudden, now has just come to life in this one. They were trailing by as many as 12, but all of a sudden, it's just their game to play. Cape Verde now have to respond to this one, try to get an open look in the corner. Nothing but net by Mendoza. Well, Morocco forgot about him because he now hits his 4th treble of the night. He moves up to 14 points. Morocco can't come up with it, but it will be now baseline ball to Cape Verde. They lead this one back by 1 point. This quarter was 12-3 in favor of Cape Verde, but right now it's 17-16. I mean, they can see Xavier kicking out. Mendoza nailing that one. I believe fouls be called now, so it looks like it's going to be free throws. You got to keep your composure. So we'll be now 2 free throws to Mendoza. Cape Verde now back in control, lead this one 55-53, but Morocco playing some very inspirational basketball so far here in the 3rd quarter. You can see Cape Verde now going into a 3-2 zone, and Morocco not prolific from the free throw line, but again, another foul. Turnover, sorry, has been called. Traveling violation. I thought a foul has been called, but Xavier now kicks out. Well, they've made a couple of threes so far. Makes another one. Well, Cape Verde are on fire. Carrera keeping the heat check up so far in the third quarter. Cape Verde go back to a 5-point lead. And kick on the foot there, so we'll be sideline ball to Morocco. And Morocco got themselves back in, and Xavier kicking out, finding Carrera. Takes a deep three, and again, it's a good look. They didn't get it. Goes out of bounds. Oh, no, sorry, in play, but Cape Verde come up with the ball. And now the team really want to foul here because you don't want to send them to the free throw line. You want to make sure you force them into a bad shot. The foul has been called on Al Haoua. Not the situation Morocco wanted. They worked so hard to get back in this game, and it's not a bad foul because there you can see Jeffrey Nunes Xavier missing the free throw. Cape Verde lead this one by 5 points with 1:20 to go here in the third quarter. Makes the second one 6-point lead so far for Cape Verde. Now Morocco with a chance. Trying to cut into this deficit. Down the middle, bit of contact, goes in with a tough layup, and he got it. Well, that's better for Morocco. You want to attack the basket. Didn't come up with a foul there, but anytime they do get fouled now, they can go to the free throw line. Turn this one by 4 points here in the third quarter. Xavier now off the lane, goes a hand off Carrera. Back out, Xavier, big time three. And doesn't get it, but another offensive rebound by Carrera under the basket, and again he's fouled. And again, he'll go to the free throw line. 2 shots, but looks like the foul's been on Abu Salam. So Carrera looks like he's taking a knock. He's on the ground there. Another bad situation now for Morocco because, you know, Cape Verde haven't been the most prolific on the free throw line this evening. And every miss will be in favor for Morocco to try and get back in this one. They want to try, well, he misses both free throws, and again, very poor from Carrera. I mean, Carrera's had a fantastic game this evening, but he knows he's got to step up to make the free throw shots. Good ball movement now. Morocco trying to get some open looks on the 3-2 zone here. The kick out, well, there's a 3-point shot. He's got to make it, doesn't get it. A little bit flat there on the shot, but now Cape Verde, 8 seconds difference between the game clock and the shot clock. Morocco don't want to foul, don't want to send him to the free throw line. And Carrera lined up from downtown. Carrera takes it, doesn't get it. Now if you're Morocco, you want to get the last shot. And there again, wide open, had to take it, doesn't get it. But they do come up with a rebound. So now with under 10 seconds to go, they can get the last shot here in the third quarter. In the lane now, takes it up, gets away with travel, goes out of bounds, and it will be Cape Verde ball with 0.2 of a second to go. Wasted opportunity for Morocco. Well, can Cape Verde? I mean, they got to go long on this one. They cannot. Well, they don't take a shot there, but at the end of the third quarter, Cape Verde hold on to a lead, 59-55 here. And it's opening game of the FIBA AfroBasket Qualifiers for these two teams between Morocco and Cape Verde. We'll just show you some stats, some highlights here from the third quarter. But right now, in control this one, shooting very well there in the third quarter. 10 for 28 from the three-point line. Morocco 2 for 13. Morocco shooting 18 for 40 from within the rainbow. See some highlights now so far from the third quarter. Choua now, you can see with the throwdown, trying to keep his team in this game, doing a good job in their epic comeback. But here you can see the to the basket, kiss off the glass. Well, Choua and Marici. Almost coming with a turnover, an early foul there. As Abu Salam has been very quiet so far. Sorry, the foul was on Ben Shalika. So the only foul for Morocco. Now they want to start it here in the fourth quarter. Just right there, the slight, no need to reach right there. Just keep your hands up, force them into a turnover. That's much better than that. You can force them into a turnover, and again, numbers in transition all the way, lays it up. Much better for Morocco, a two-point ball game. Abu Salam there, you gotta love the way he runs the floor in transition. Well, pick and pop, why not? Take the three-pointer, doesn't get it. It looks like an offensive foul's being called. I think they've called that one on Kineti Mendez. Well, Mendez, I think, just a slight push in the back on the rebound.
Substitution.
Now, Cape Verde stay in the 3-2 zone, and again, Abu Salam turns it over, and again, you gotta try and just pass the ball, get some open looks on the zone. It's Cape Verde, they play in this zone for a reason, because they know that Morocco aren't gonna take many perimeter shots. And Morocco have gotta try and just let the ball move itself, not over dribble it. 2-point lead now to Cape Verde, and another team foul picked up. That was on Ben Shalika. That's his second foul so far here in the fourth quarter. Well, the shot is up, no good. Almeida with the offensive rebound. Isolate kicks this one out. Nunes takes in the lane, kicks out. Well, Hail Mary three, doesn't get it. Now Morocco can push this one in the lane. Bit of contact, has to be a charge. Great defensive play by Almeida. Again, a bit of a careless move, made the contact, just drove into him. Almeida, great defense there. Stood his ground, didn't even move. And that is one way to take a charge and force the offense to turn it over. Now Almeida, well, it doesn't turn it over, Dace's deflection, so Abu Salam took the last touch in that one, so he goes out of play. It will be baseline ball now. It's Cape Verde. Tough 3-3. And one! Are you serious? Right at the end of the shot clock. I mean, this guy has come ready to play. Right off the inbound. Question is, that's a three-pointer, 4-point play. Takes it up. Obrigado. Well, he means business. And when you got a player like Almeida in your team, you know when the shot clock's down, he's going to pull a shot off. I mean, the confidence of Ivan Almeida, 7 for 11 from the field, 8 rebounds, 18 points. He doesn't capitalize on the 4-point play, but again, he's playing with the confidence. Well, turns it over now. Carrera, what's he got? Finds Almeida, kicks out. Nunes, big three. Way off the mark. And now Morocco, they can try and push in transition. No foul called. Gotta lay it up. Gets it in transition. 3-point ball game. Abu Salam tried to go with a follow-up. Again, looks like he got an injury. It looks like he took a nasty fall there. El Haoua. Off the layup again. Looks like he's holding on to his knee. Hopefully he's not injured too poorly. You can see he took it and caught. I mean, this is a strong way. Makes the contact. Knocked him over. As he went down. Landed funny on his knee probably. And hopefully he's okay because Morocco definitely need him. Hopefully they're going to come into this game and come back and win it. But Cape Verde playing with some confidence from the perimeter. So far now, Morocco with more points in the paint, but under the basket, gets down one. Well, Kevin Coronel, who started the scoring spree in this game, all of a sudden been so quiet in the game, comes back and gets the one under the basket. So now he'll go to the free throw line now for the 3-point play. I mean, it's just too easy for Cape Verde. When they get the ball in the low block, I mean, it's not the defense you play on him when he's got the ball. It's the defense you play before he's got the ball. You got to stop him from getting the ball in a dangerous position. Corona now will take the free throw, and he makes a 3-point play. 6-point lead now for Cape Verde, was just under 7.5 to go in the 4th quarter. Good ball movement now by Morocco in the lane under the basket. It's got to go up with a bit of contact. Gets it. Strong move by Omar Lonani. Now deep three by Xavier Nunes, no good. Lonani with a big rebound, and now Morocco trailing by 4, trying to get back in this game. Again, Morocco now playing better movement basketball. You can see against the 3-2 zone, those handoffs and ball movement. Shot wide open, corner, doesn't get it. Lonani offensive rebound. They had the space to go back up with it, reverse it out. Goes baseline now in the lane, bit of contact. Lonani, he's got to go up, tough shot, gets his own rebound. Can he go back up? Lonani, he's got to go for it, and he gets it. Well, he is keeping Morocco in this game right now. Lonani going in for those second opportunities, getting the offensive rebounds, and going straight back up with it. You got to love this guy. And Cape Verde now Lead this one by 2 points. Morocco now. Oh, Cape Verde turned it over. And Morocco with 6 minutes have the chance to tie this game up or to force it into overtime. Oh, Lanani, there's one offensive rebound under the basket, takes a bit of contact, and he gets it. Oh, this guy, he has come ready to play. Morocco now do not shoot too well from the perimeter. Only 2 3-point field goals. They take one right there to take the lead. It's way off the mark. Lanani does enough. Goes out of bounds, and it will be Morocco ball sideline. He's wide open. Cho'u's got to turn around and go to the basket. I mean, he got the ball to high post to take another 3-point. Got it! Big time 3! Morocco take a 1-point lead. Well, discipline, good ball movement. He's got it back in this game, and now they have the lead. Well, it is now a 1-point lead to Morocco. Cape Verde have to respond here. Back to Almeida. Almeida pump fake, steps back, big time 3. Doesn't get it. Morocco with a rebound. And now Morocco can push this one in transition. This baseline, bit of contact. Cho'u under the basket, gets a foul. Now he'll go to the free throw line for 2 shots. Well, that's much better basketball now from Morocco. Bit of contact, found Cho'u in the low block, and he just went up with it. Boy, makes the first free throw now, gives Morocco a 2-point lead, and again, building the momentum in this game. Well, big test now for Cape Verde. Can they try and respond here? I mean, they've been so dominant in the second half, but Carrera all the way, bit of contact, tough shot, doesn't get it. No foul called, and now Morocco in transition. Well, got to be a charge. The charge has been called again. It's that man, Ivan Almeida. Now, will not be a shooting foul because team control foul there. It'll be a personal foul for Larici, but no free throws for Cape Verde. Well, Larici picks up his 4th personal foul again. Look at the defense there by Ivan Almeida. Great intelligence. Draw the charge. So now, Cape Verde will get the ball under 5 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. They trail now by 3 points. They were up by as many as 11. Almeida got it by Cho'u, and it's a great defensive matchup for Morocco. Look at the screen now. Almeida pump fakes, goes baseline, kicks out. Nunes got to make it, doesn't get it. Comes up with a loose ball, tough shot. He doesn't get it. Almeida can't come over to Morocco, get the loose ball. Now they'll try and push this one in transition. Now, I think for Morocco, this works so well for them is the patience in their build-up. They know they're playing against a 3-2 zone, but again, Carrera gets called for the foul on Cho'u. It's not a bad foul because it's only the 2nd team foul. Cho'u now, Carrera just having very friendly, competitive words there, and you gotta love that. You love to see 2 players go at it, be physical, but also pat each other in the back and say to each other, hey, it's all business. Tries to go down the middle now. Shakes and bumps and turns it over. And now in transition, what do we have for Carrera? Bit of showtime, and he hangs on the rim. And Morocco now leading this one by 1 point. Carrera goes up to 12 points. Well, Cape Verde now look like they're going to stay in a 2-3 zone now. Almeida at the back. Can Morocco break it down now? Almeida goes in now, goes up Morocco, so it will be Cape Verde ball with 3:37 to go in the 4th quarter. I mean, this game is going down to the wire. As Morocco now, cool timeout, as both of these 2 teams are going to talk it over. So now Cape Verde trails one by 1 point with just over 3.5 to go in the fourth quarter. Remember, the opening game here in the FIBA AfroBasket Qualifiers. They find Almeida. Almeida kicks out. Carrera down the middle. Carrera, a bit of contact. Gets his own rebound. Carrera goes up, doesn't get it. Wasted opportunity for Cape Verde. Now Morocco will get the ball back. And 3:19 as they lead this one by 1 point, 68 to 67. They get the ball to the high post and kick out. And again, Morocco's not a team that's going to shoot from the perimeter a lot. Reaching foul has been called. It's a third team foul now for Cape Verde. Sideline ball now to Morocco. This is where Morocco have to find the right shot. I mean, wide open, take the three-pointer, top, and he got it! And he gives Morocco a 4-point lead. Big time three. Well, we talked about Morocco not being a perimeter shooting team, and he's only made the fourth three of the night. As Almeida kicks out to Carrera. Carrera back to Almeida. Almeida takes a tough three. Whoa, somehow, someway, Almeida makes a tough three-pointer. His fifth trey ball of the night. He moves up to 21 points. Choa now top of the high post. Oh, they turn it over. Just where Morocco built the momentum. Carrera now with the ball back to Nunez. Xavier, Almeida. Well, he wants to step back. You know he wants to take the three. Takes it. Oh, baby! Big time three! Sixth trey ball. This guy is unbelievable. Almeida, are you serious? From downtown, Choa now tries a three, way off the mark. Almeida comes up with a rebound, finds Carrera. Oh, they turn it over. And Cape Verde had the game in their hands. Corner, can he make it? Doesn't get it. Choa doesn't come with a rebound. And Morocco wastes a chance there to go up by 2 points. Well, Morocco now in the penalty. Along with Cape Verde, so any foul will send these two teams to the free throw line. Almeida time. He draws a foul, so he'll go to the free throw line for 2 shots. So it'll be 2 free throws now to Ivan Almeida. He's been the best player so far in this game. 24 points, 9 for 14 from the field, 9 rebounds, 1 rebound away from a double-double. Makes the first free throw. Cape Verde's game to lose so far now. 4-point lead. Morocco has to be patient now. He must get a good shot in this possession. An open look from the perimeter. Down low to Lanani. Lanani turnaround jump hook, doesn't get it. And that was not a good look from Morocco's now. Morocco, you don't want to foul. Don't want to send Cape Verde to the free throw line. Now Ivan Almeida in the lane, turns around. Kicks out Carrera. Could it be good night? Yes, sir! Oh, Nuiz for Cape Verde. Big time three-pointer. Nails it. Well, Morocco's got to get something going, but they turn it over. No, they keep it alive. Lanani, tough shot, way off the mark. And Ivan Almeida comes up with a rebound. Transition, finds Carrera, gets fouled. And he'll now go to the free throw. And now the story of this game has been Ivan Almeida. I mean, this guy has been phenomenal this evening.
Timeout, Morocco team.
On va récupérer ce... Hey, on va le récupérer maintenant. Hey, on est tout terrain en 55. Tout terrain en 55. Mais Joao, on est trop passif avec cette passe. Il faut qu'on soit plus agressif. Romain, tu montes et tu descends. tu montes et tu descends. Ok, on n'a pas cette technique. Maintenant, on est tous en 55 et on tous en plat. Tous en plat. خلي السكور ده، خلي السكور. نمشيو ناتاكيو لو باني.
Well, Carrera now makes the first free throw, puts it up to an 8-point ball game. So Morocco, for them, it's a tough situation because they're in the penalty, so they got to make sure they get a quick basket, but try and come up with a steal. You don't want to send Cape Verde to the free throw line with 42.6 seconds left. It's an 8-point ball game. They got to get a quick shot here. Well, he's got to shoot that one. He's wide open. He's taking time off the clock now. They got to shoot it. Nani under the basket, on the lane. Chou with the easy basket. Now Morocco must come up with a steal. Trailing by 6 points. Can't foul. Well, he fouled the wrong guy because now Almeida will go to the free throw line with 24.1 seconds left. Trailing by 6 points. It was a great pass, and again, a great cut by Chou, but they got to get a quicker basket. Again, when you trail the game in the penalty, you got to deny it, come up with a loose ball. And for Cape Verde, it's a simple case of get the ball inbound, get fouled, and get to the free throw line. And Almeida missed the free throw. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. In the experience of international basketball, this game is not over. 24 seconds. Anything can happen. Almeida missed both free throws. But now Morocco, you got to get a quick basket. Down low, Choua in the lane. Tough shot, doesn't get it. Morocco didn't get the best shot up there, and again, it was a wasted opportunity. And you got to think, trailing by 6 with that amount of time, you got to come up with a quick three-pointer possibly. Take a chance, but now Cape Verde with 10.6 seconds left. They'll get 2 free throws, and they're going to get the ball back. Makes the second one now. Morocco must get a quick shot up. Well, this time they take the three-pointer. They don't get it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for joining us here this evening in Alexandra. But at the end of this one, Cape Verde come up with a victory, 80-73 over Morocco. It was a great game between these two teams, back and forth. But in the end, Ivan Almeida, simply the difference. The show displayer, the showstopper. I mean, he was simply unbelievable. Lethal step-back three-pointers led the way for Cape Verde as they pick up a very crucial victory here in the FIBA AfroBasket Qualifiers. A big performance. From the Cape Verde national team, coming up with a big victory, but again, Morocco, very inspirational, had a very crucial lead there with a few minutes left, but simply didn't have an answer for Ivan Almeida. Well, they know it's a big victory for them. They know that this victory could go a long way for their qualification steps to the FIBA AfroBasket Qualifiers. For them right now, it's going to be the games after. They got to put a line on this one. Start to think how they're going to come up with the next victory. 14 for 39 on the perimeter. I mean, Morocco 4 for 20. Very poor perimeter shooting. Both teams with 23 and 27 free throw attempts, but and the rebounds went in favor of Morocco, 50 to 42, and the assists going in favor of Cape Verde, but Morocco with 11 steals. But the real difference in this game was Ivan Almeida, 26 points, 6 trey balls. Carrera chipped in 16. Mendoza with 5 trey balls. Morocco with not just enough to come back in. We'll show you how well it was from the second half, and here you can see Almeida going in, but Ivan Almeida with the offensive rebound. He was the key maker, the difference in this game. Again, he played handball, Vasilek, Ches Nimberg. One of his last season had he running the Haria. He's played Cholet Boston, this big-time club so far in Europe. He went to Stonehill College. Again, what a play he's turned out to be so far. That was the baseline dunk play there on Alvin Maeda. Again, he's been just so fantastic in this game. The question now is, both these two teams really have to respond to the next games because you know it's going to be a tough matchup. Well, that was a transition play from Cape Verde, but Alvin Almeida with the tough three-point step-back shot. Again, the finesse, the Renaissance style of how to get a tough shot up, but how to make it look so easy. I mean, it's just poetry in motion for Ivan Almeida. Carrera under the basket has been simply unstoppable. What a tough play it was for them in this game, but they know full well that it's only going to get tougher in the next games. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you look at the standings right now. Egypt with their first victory. Cape Verde with their first victory. And they stand top of the table. Morocco and Uganda, bottom of this group so far here in the city of Alexandria. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you're on livebasketball.tv, flip through for more games for AfroBasket Qualifiers and all as well the other continental qualifiers brought to you by FIBA. More games to come. But for now in Alexandria, it is good night.